Hello everyone, Drawtooth again. Hey, I keep getting requests to go back to the Bouncy Bridge. Well, guess what? I went ahead and did that because I got all these requests to come back, and here we are. I just made the long trek, and it wasn't easy to get to with all the ice and snow, but there's the Bouncy Bridge. It no longer bounces, by the way. It's been fixed. They fixed that a while back. But the trains fly through here, and it's a lot of fun watching them. We got one coming right now. So go ahead and start the video, son. We're gonna see some trains at the Bouncy Bridge, and then we're gonna move somewhere else, maybe Hamilton, I don't know, we'll see. So here we go. All right, here we go. Got a train coming in. This is considered eastbound, railroad eastbound. Booking. Wow, they are booking. What is the hurry? Not wasting any time there. That was a good one. Geographically going southbound, railroad eastbound. Norfolk Southern Newcastle sub. Just came out of Indiana. That was a good one. Look at how old this railroad tie plate is. Look at that. Look how small it is. It's got to be over 100 years old. That is an old one. I found it down in the creek. All right, here we go. We got a train coming with a mixed freight. This is a westbound train. It's going to have 2 locomotives on the front. It's going to have a DPU in the middle. And there'll be a couple tank cars up near the beginning, but it's going to have all different kinds of freight cars on it. This will be a good one. I know there's going to be a lot of tank cars near the rear of the train, but it's a mixed freight. Should be booking. All right, here she comes. Gonna be a booking. 2 engines on the front, 1 in the middle. Mixed freight. Westbound on the Newcastle sub, headed towards Indiana. DPU, I see you. Working hard. Those are all ethanol tankers on the end of the train there. There's a branch in the way. That train was really picking up speed. Came in a little bit slow. There she goes. You can see that signal over there. That's what I was trying to show. There's another bridge. That signal's just on the other side of it. All right, there you go. Yeah, so the Bouncy bridge no longer bounces. It's pretty solid. They fixed it. No more bouncing here. All right, see what else we can get into. All right, so I'm over here at Heaton Street in downtown Hamilton, Ohio. You got the CSX line right here. It's also used by Norfolk Southern. This is one of my favorite railroad crossings. I get a lot of the runners right here. There's the gates, tracks. And we're going to catch a couple trains here. So here we go. All right, here we go. We got a train coming right now behind me. We got one runner and one person decided to stop. And here comes the train. Southbound Norfolk Southern on the CSX track. It's on track 1. That's the farthest track over. Well, that's a lot of power on that one. It's like a pretty good sized train.
CSX equipment defect detector milepost 27.7. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 578. End of transmission.
Wow, 578 axles. 28C. This is a long one. All right, so take the total axles, times that by 15, and that'll give you a rough ballpark of how long the train is. That'll give you in feet. Or you can also take off the locomotives. The locomotives have 6 axles each. There was 4 of them, so that's 24. Subtract that from the total axle count, and then divide your remainder by 4, and that'll give you the cars. Because it looks like all these cars are going to have 4 axles. Sometimes you'll have other cars with more than 4 axles, or you'll have those articulated intermodal cars that are kind of hard to count because they'll have 3 sections, 5 sections, that kind of stuff. And the figure with the 15, by times in that gives you the rough amount of feet. I just got that from a viewer. One of my viewers recently told me that, and I checked in on it, and it's very accurate. It's pretty cool. You know, it works for your standard freight trains like this one. It's not going to work for intermodal trains. Trains with those articulated cars won't work for that. I remember years ago, I had a railroader tell me that to figure the length of a train, a mixed freight like this, you could take the number of cars and times that by 60, and that would get you in the ballpark of how many feet long it was. So there's a few different ways you can figure these things out. Just have to be good at math. This is a good train here. It's got everything on it. I'm glad I came over to Heaton Street. Good spot to get trains. Look at all these boxcars. Got a little tanker car thrown in the middle. Kind of cool looking. That would look good on the HO scale layout. Hey, was it Aussie? All right. Now there's a couple auto racks cars that say Aussie on them and take up the entire sides of them. I've seen them a few times. Aussie's popular at the railroad cars. I'd like to see one that says Black Sabbath on it. Here comes some potash cars here. See these covered hoppers? I'm gonna be looking for some potash trains while I'm in Florida. I'm gonna be going to Mulberry, Florida, and I'm gonna look for some potash trains down there. Those cars are kind of cool looking. So that car weighs 28 tons empty. I think I see a side dump car coming up, a few of them possibly. This is a good train here. Yeah, a bunch of side dump cars coming. Oh, DPU, I see you. So we got 4 locomotives on the front and 1 in the back. There's some side dump cars. Gravel. Do not hump. That's what it says on them. Can't take those over the humps in the hump yards. Cincinnati has a hump yard. I want to film that one these days. Here comes DPU. Wow, listen to that. That thing is working. Hope this camera picks that up. Man, that was a good train. That was a good one. All right, thanks for watching. Let's see what else we can get into. But wait, there's more. There always is. And we got another train coming, so I gotta get back out of the truck again. So here we go. All right, here we go. It's on track 2. That's the track closest to me. At Heaton Street. 52 axles on this train. This is a long one. A little bit over 100 cars. Each one of these cars on this train has 4 axles. The Locomotives had 6 axles. So you can get a rough idea of how long this train is. A little bit over 100 cars. You could also take 15 times the total axle count, and that'll get you in the rough ballpark of how long this is in feet. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? What is that? I don't know what that means. You can almost see to that car. Looks like it's empty. non-rail fan turning around. Most of the trains are already going by now. there comes the end of it. That guy just turned around. That was pretty good. There she goes, and about a half mile down that way they'll veer off onto the Norfolk Southern line to keep going southbound. Directional running. That was a good one. Thanks for watching. All right, check out where I'm at now, the Hamilton Depot. Feast your eyes. We're doing an update on it. Everybody's been asking. Not everybody, but a lot of people have been asking. So here it is. We'll have a look at both sides of it. Really nothing's changed since I was here. Railroad tracks are over that way. Let's see. Right there's a crossing. I'll get a couple more angles on it here. Okay, here you go. We're on the side next to Martin Luther King Drive. You can tell that they fixed the roof. Remember how bad that roof was before? They fixed that leak on it. Starting to look pretty good. You can see right through it here. Here's the back side, the railroad track side. Still got a lot of work to go. Some days this will be the visitor center. It'll have a couple small businesses in it, and possibly Amtrak. That's way down the road, but they're talking about having Amtrak stop here. They'd have to do a reverse to get up to the station the way they do in Tampa, but it's possible. There you go, there's your update. I'm getting lucky. Right after I checked out the train station, I noticed this. We got a signal over here lined up on track 1 for northbound. If it shows up on the left. So we're gonna have the train coming right through here. This will be a good one. I don't film very much at this intersection, so this will be pretty awesome. This is Maple Avenue. Should be by here anytime. There she comes. Tried to get knocking down the signal. Hope I got it. I don't know. All right, there she goes. The gate's already going back up. And it'll take a few minutes for things to get back to normal again. With all the traffic. There's the train station right over there. Kind of hard to see because we're looking straight into the sun. And we got a billboard in the way. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm headed home. It's cold. And I'm gonna get the heater cranked up on the truck. Gonna run through Frisch's drive-through and get something and head home. Long drive. Thanks for watching. Check out another video if you can. Every view helps my channel and it helps pay for that gas. All right, somewhere up in Hamilton, Ohio. We'll see you later.